country music has never been free from feuds. We've seen it before with Dolly Parton and Porter Wagoner, a partnership that soured into legal battles after Dolly broke away to become a solo star. Then it was Toby Keith and Natalie Maines of the Dixie Chicks, where a single song sparked a feud that turned into a full-blown political firestorm. And more recently, Jason Aldean and Maren Morris, a war of words that started on Instagram and spilled across the country music industry. But here's the thing. None of those feuds involved a superstar physically climbing over a barbed wire fence, shouting threats and demanding a fight. What happened between Bryan and Gavin Adcock wasn't just a spat. It wasn't just a dispute. This was raw, unfiltered rage on display, and it's unlike anything country music has seen in recent times and maybe ever. And now, Adcock has revealed his side of the story, on what allegedly led to Bryan getting all riled up.
I don't think anybody's scared of Bryan. I'm just an adult, and fighting him would have only meant going to jail, missing my set, and falling into a Bryan lawsuit. And we all know he likes to manipulate people with money.
But that's just the beginning, as his full response after the fence-jumping video went viral is even more brutal. And we'll get to that later. So, how did it all start? Here's a short version of it. It all began with a 14-year-old fan who went online after a Bryan show, disappointed that Bryan hadn't stopped to meet fans after a marathon 2.5-hour performance. Instead of sympathy, Bryan snapped back on social media, "You're not entitled after someone plays 2.5 hours to a picture or a hello, needed rest. GOMD. GOMD may stand for get off in internet slang." That dismissive reply set off Gavin Adcock, who jumped in to defend the young fan, writing, "If you can't handle the criticism of a 14-year-old, why do people idolize you? They're the only reason you are around." From there, things only got uglier. Adcock went on a podcast questioning if Bryan was even really that great of a person, and when both artists landed at the same festival, the feud exploded. This wasn't online drama anymore. This was Bryan, face-to-face with Gavin Adcock, shouting across a barbed wire fence. And then, he tried to climb it. Gavin Adcock didn't let it slide. Right after the clip surfaced, he put up a video explaining his side of the story.
Like I already said, I don't think Bryan's a very good person. He wasn't locked out of the festival. He had been there all day with his multiple security guards. He saw me standing between my buses when he got here and saw me walk on my bus when I went to watch the Georgia game. Proceeded to go to other artists and ask them, where's Gavin, and their guests, and treat them like dog shit, flipping them birds and saying just douchebag stuff to them all day. So he had plenty of opportunity through the whole day to do whatever he wanted to do, but decided he was going to wait like an hour before my set while I was standing out there. And no artist that cares about their fans is going to fight right before their set, missing going on and disappointing fans that spent way too much money to be there. I wasn't even mad, didn't even have a single reason to fight him. After he had already left, before my set, I was standing outside. He pulls up in a pickup truck outside the gate and starts giving out threats. So I just decided to stir him up to the point where he jumped over the fence. I don't think anybody's scared of Bryan. I'm just an adult, and fighting him would have only meant going to jail, missing my set, and falling into a Bryan lawsuit. And we all know he likes to manipulate people with money.
He even replied to fan posts online and said, had a headline show to play, dude was absolutely wasted. Had to do what was good for the fans. Everybody knows how that would have ended. In another post he wrote, had a show to play for Oklahoma. Wasn't going to jail over that psycho. And he summed it up with the caption on his own TikTok post, dude needs help. May have a story of his own to tell, and I'm sure we haven't seen the last of this feud. For more updates, hit the like and subscribe buttons before you go.